What's going on, guys? Something new on my channel. I haven't done this in a while, an unboxing. It's a Dualsense Edge Midnight Black. I already owned a Dualsense Edge. Like, I got it, I would say 3 months before when it first came out, the first one. I ended up giving that to my brother for right now, but I was always gonna get the black one. And I know some people have their opinion on the Dualsense Edge. I mean, a lot of Sony products, I think people have their opinion on it. But I mean, honestly, for what I get out of it, I feel like when you buy it, it's kind of like a controller you can't really go back from. Like, I can't really, when I had the Dualsense Edge, right, I only use that controller. So if a person who is looking for a premium controller, I guess you say, if you're a person that's competitive online gaming, someone who only uses one controller, not really many, and then, you know, one that doesn't want to keep on replacing controllers, you can just replace the, what do you call the analog sticks and shit? Because I mean, that's the big thing I take away from this, is that you don't have to spend 70, 60 bucks, or you can fix your controllers too, but I mean, dude, that's a whole lot of shit you got to open up to do. I mean, if you're a person who is looking for, Jesus, I did not mean to do that. If you're a person who is just looking for, like, you know, a controller to use for the time being that'll last for, I would say, a generation, right? This is probably your best bet, just to get this. Because I don't know, man, I feel like people, if you don't want to spend 70 bucks, because I was in the boat where, like, I don't mind getting I do have like 2 or 3 extra PS5 controllers, right? But, you know, I was like, for a DualSense Edge, like, because I know there's other scuff controllers and shit like that people have, but those cost like damn near like 200 more. I mean, this is like, still, this is I paid $218 for it. I would say wait for a sale. You could always wait for Black Friday, but I mean, if you are in need of a controller, then go for it. But nothing really else new in here. I mean, I think it's a manual guide, not really much there. Most of everything's in here. So, but I was like, dude, a black one, I was like, I have to. And there's a dumbass outside. Nothing new there. But yeah, man, I was like, once they announced the black version, I was like, they should, like, I think PlayStation, to be honest, should have announced like a black version of everything at launch. I don't know, I feel like white is okay, but like, I don't know, man. For a console, I mean, because you can't say that white controller's gonna last that long. It's not. So you have the charging wire right here, which actually, I'm not gonna lie, is not bad. It's actually a really nice charging wire. If I can get it out the fucking thing, I can. It's pretty long, so I mean, it does what it needs to do. The main thing is a controller. So as you guys can see, I mean, like I said, it is a pretty premium controller. You do get all the back buttons in the back. You can adjust it. If you're a person who is into competitive gaming and it is a controller you want to use for one, you might as well pick it up. I mean, you have different analogs you can put on it as well. I might put these ones on maybe, but yeah, man. It comes with its own little carrying case. So I mean, if you are a person who wants to, you know, invest in this controller, I say go for it. I mean, if it's something that you'll be saving money, because again, you can always switch these out. So, you know, that's the whole thing. But yeah, guys, let me know down below if you do own a DualSense Edge or if you are picking one up. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I will say one thing is that it definitely, like I said, I will say that PlayStation should stick to the color black, because it actually, dude, look, honestly, black controllers are way more better than white controllers. I don't care what anyone says. It's way more better. But I mean, the original DualSense Edge, right, that one wasn't like fully white. It had like more of like a darker white or like a gray on it. I mean, again, like I said, the DualSense Edge for me, I already changed the analog sticks, because these are, I think I like these way more better. I mean, if you guys remember the early PS4 generation, that those, like, because that's when they introduced those new like thumbsticks, right, where it's like more like they have more of like a little thing inside of it. But like when you used it, right, it was always this side for the PS4 controller that always wore out for some reason. I don't know why everyone had the same issue. I'm not sure if because they didn't care like what type of material was on this side, but whatever the case was, man, definitely do check out a DualSense Edge if you are in the market of getting a controller you want to have for like a minute, where you don't want to use it, or you want to, where basically it's one of the controllers where you don't have to buy multiple controllers over time. Like, you know, it's one of those controllers you buy from like a certain generation, then, you know, when the next one comes, you can still use it. I'm assuming the PS6 will let you use like PS5 controllers, in my opinion. I think they should. So yeah, man.